seeing his blood everywhere and just hearing him scream and in pain.
A young boy may need rabies treatment after being bitten by a dog this weekend in Saguaro National Park.
His mother is pleading for the owner to come forward with vaccination records. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Paris.
And I'm Valerie Cavazos. Park officials say it was a German Shepherd-like dog. It happened Sunday on the Douglas Spring Trailhead.
Now, unless the owner can provide information about the dog soon, the child will need rabies treatment. New at 10. 9 on your side's Natalie Tarangioli spoke with the boy's mother, who is hopeful someone has information about the dog.
Fawn Manuel took her 6-year-old son Daryl to hike Saguaro National Park on Sunday. Around 4 in the afternoon, Manuel says they were making their way back down the mountain when Daryl saw a dog.
When he saw the dog, he asked the owner if he could pet the dog, and it happened all in seconds that the dog reached out and bit my son on the hand. And my son instantly started screaming.
That's when things became chaotic. Blood was everywhere.
My mother instinct came in, and I need to get him to the hospital.
Park staff are now looking for the dog and the owner to ensure the animal is not rabid. The dog was with a couple of hikers, but without vaccination records, Daryl will need rabies treatment, which is painful and expensive. Chief Park Ranger Ray O'Neill says the family can possibly avoid unnecessary medical treatment if the owner comes forward within the next 8 days.
If you let it go too long, then it can be very serious. And even though there's only a slight chance that the dog was rabid or had some other issues, if we can't prove that it did not, then the boy has to go forward with treatment.
Dogs aren't allowed in national parks, but O'Neill says that's not the main concern here.
But for us, the most important thing isn't catching this person that had a dog on a trail, it's getting the boy treated.
Anyone with information should call the park rangers.
Just help us out and just help my baby out, my son.
The chief ranger for the Saguaro National Park told me they haven't had an incident with a rabid animal in almost a year. And even though they're fairly confident this dog is not a concern and not rabid, they can't know for sure without the owner.